really like Mineski's draft in comparison. Yeah, I think Fnatic is very dependent on their two big ultimates, on the Chrono and the Death Prophet, while Mineski can actually just be much.
And we do expect not too many hero rotations, right? With heroes like Lich, likely.
Yeah, we might. Oh, DJ's.
There you go. So I think a lot of the weight on this game is on Ohio's shoulder, right? Because he's really the only hero that could actually use
As
this.
you say that.
Yeah. And Japs is staying around, I think, looking for a roll kill. But here comes Ohio. Nice roll back in, and that's going to be a kill. Japs will get rolled on as well, but Ohio missing the shards.
Usually in lineups like that, you want to come out ahead on the laning stage so you can dictate the pace of the game.
Oh, Mushi on the bottom side got started up here, and now they're going to tower dive. Tombstone's going to break the trees on the back line. Mushi taking quite a bit of hits here. They're going to try to take down the Tombstone. Snowball, double Snowball coming in, and here comes a bet on the back line, popping that Exorcism. Jabs is going to try to roll out. No! Nice block here from Ohio. Double kill on the bed. Tower not going to kill Ohio either. Poison take the last tick, not going to take him down. And of course, a bed. Say that Ice is not deterred by that tower. Toss away from the tower. Ninja's gonna have to Frost Nova. DJ trying to run for his life. Spend all your gold, DJ. Much more susceptible to these ganks. You used to be able to catch right back up on them. But now, not so good. Did that detection? It's a 4-man gank. If they don't have detection, this is gonna be really silly. Mushi's gonna just walk out of this gank. He needs to go on the right side, but a bed. Like highlight that, gonna get caught. Silence gonna be on top of him. So with himself, Tombstone's gonna get dropped down. Decay as well. He's very tanky. He'll die here. Where's the TP support? Here comes Ohio on the right side. They're gonna punch him up, and Mushi dies another time.
And then start applying pressure.
Okay.
Like right now, all the big ults from Fnatic are still up. So you don't want to go for an incredibly obvious team fight.
Envy, they're gonna get vision on him, but it's gonna be a bet on left side. If they could chain stun him and blow him up, that will be the target that deals the most damage. DJ drop a sentry as well, and here comes the team fight. Nice 2-man silence. Chain Frost gonna get bounced left and right. Good toss here, right back into the Chain Frost. A bed taking a ton of that damage. They bring him down, and now without a bed, there is no damage from this team fight. Tombstone's gonna get cleaned up, and Mineski wins a clean 2-0 fight. I believe Exorcism wasn't used. That's an invitation to the high ground. Or
Sure,
at least in that tier
assuming nothing disastrous happens.
Right. Could this be the beginning of something happening on the bottom side? Fnatic grouped up as 4. They have a bed. They don't have the Envy Chrono here. Envy's just actually just catch him front. So this is a 4-man push into the 5-man defense. And they're gonna pop the Exorcism. They want to fight this. Blinking in is a bed going for a kill of Mirana, and they will find it. Key pick off here. And now Snowball going right into a Tiny. And now there's a buyback from Iran. That's going to be back time. But that Chain Frost doing so much work. The tree toss as well, going right in. Envy's back in the fight right now. They see Mushi. They will take down Mushi. Chronosphere is going to find you, looking pretty good. Abed still alive. He will die down. The Exorcism will end. Ice dropping low, but turns around with the App toss. Envy will go down. And now Abed surrounded from all sides. Can he take down Ice at the very least? They don't. They blow everything. Chronosphere down, Exorcism down, Aegis down. And all they got was a Veno and a buyback on Mirana, and the Mirana killing the follow-up. Yep. Now Fnatic needs to take the fight without the 2 big ults. They will find the Lich on the right side. Can they blow him up? Ninja Boogie, relatively tanky with the Frost armor, but will get surrounded by the Ice Shards. They do take one down, and now Ice will get earned up. They're gonna try to take him down. Ice. No TP in backpack. They will see him. Envy. Lucky bashes. No detection either here from any heroes. They do have 1 sentry, but I'm not sure whether they're gonna chase PE, so I actually think that the crux of the issue for Mineski right now is still a bed. Like, even if you land a good chrono, a bed is still all of the damage. So if you could somehow shut him down, kill him before any of the spells come out. But that's tough. He's got a hood BKB and a blink. He's very tanky. Fight, but he's found under a sentry ward. They could glimpse him right back if they want to, and he will. On the back line, though, looks like they found Ohio. Self-heals here from the Venosphere. Chronosphere only on 1, and that's not the Chrono we're looking for. Chain Frost splitting up Fnatic for now. Tombstone's gonna get destroyed. That Chain Frost still bouncing left and right. It's gonna go right back on Envy, but I bet hitting big, hitting hard right now. BKB activated. He's dealing so much damage. They will trade Envy's life for Ice. BKB finally runs up. I bet taking a ton of that damage, but he will take down Mirana as well. It seems like Mineski will lose this team fight. Only the supports are still alive. Pylai going for the chase. He takes down the Lich. At the end of the day, it is a 4 versus 3. But I think Fnatic's core died a little bit later compared to the Mineski core, right? Well, Mushi. I can't really blame Mushi for getting caught out like that because as the Venom, you kind of have to play those kind of forward positions.
But at the same time, you got a Blink Dagger for a reason, right?
Right. We're going to see that team fight one more time here. We're going to see the glimpse back. Static Storm's right on top. So I don't think the Chrono was...
So you see that Venom ward?
Yeah.
He's blocked.
Oh, he's blocked it. I guess Tree Grab was also on cooldown because he could have cut that tree if he did have Tree Grab. But whatever the case is, losing your tiny CPS output for a couple seconds was quite critical. The rest of the team fight does happen.
Right now we have the teams posturing around Roshan as Mineski has it at almost dead.
Yeah, Aegis and Cheese is going to be pretty big, especially when you're fighting against the Chronos here. On the right side, Mushi's going to find one, and they will find the Undying. Undying drops his Tombstone upon death. They will farm that up as well. For the 200 gold.
Yeah, in those situations, I think Pylai, you just got to get out.
Checked. And now he just needs one more damage item. And I think Fnatic is essentially back in this game, but will they get that time? Mineski looking for a smoke game. Pylai will tank this one again for the team. He even has the mech. We'll make them spend a couple more rec clicks. Tombstone will get dropped down. In fact, he dropped double Tombstone. Pylai reinvented the feed. It's 400 extra gold to Mineski, but this is going to be a Mineski high ground push. No Pylai for 50 seconds. I think they do need every bit of
help they can get. Yeah. They are 10k gold behind.
Envy needs to port back right now. He also doesn't have mana. He needs to get mana in the fountain. He's not coming back. Are they just going to give up the racks?
Well, they do glyph it.
Okay. Blinks back here on Ice. Venom blinks in huge ultimate on everybody. And that's a lost fire ready for Fnatic. Ohio allowing his teammate to TP out. No, BJ can't even complete the TP. BJ is already dead. Just to the poison. Any deny attempt? No deny attempts. Raxus will go down. And now Envy coming in on the back line. He Shadow Blade up, but he's walking right into Sentry Vision. I don't think this is going to work out. They blink, they use, they could silence him up. Arrow's going to be there. He pops the BKB. That's a one-man bubble. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. They drop the Tombstone on the right side. Can they even kill the Venom? Venom is still very, very tanky. He will die, but that's a Venom that already dropped the ult, so they don't really care. It's going to be Ohio on the right side, getting clubbed on by Ice. On the left, Envy still on the run here. He's silenced up. He's slowed down. He will jump away. Abed now back in the fight, but he is getting brought down by the tiny. He's seeing so much damage. Abed somehow needs to survive. He's being brought low very quickly. Abed now does die as well. Pylai died next to drop. He will spawn a Tombstone on death, but that is going to be it. The back is broken. The base is crumbling, and the Anime Dream is dead. Mineski will take down Fnatic off of just one big team fight.
Yeah, it seemed like such a disconnect between what Fnatic's game plan, high ground defense really was there. You had, they get preemptively jumped on, Envy wasn't ready to fight. I don't think he actually wanted to take that fight. I think he wanted his team to buy as much time as possible for the...
Maybe even give up the racks. Like, I just don't think that taking the fight was ever a game-winning plan.
I think he wanted to buy time for Pylai to come back up and try and take an actual 5v5 fight.
Yeah. Well, Mushi did die a lot, but I think as soon as he linked into that last Nova, they just won that fight immediately, right? Yeah. Because all the previous fight we were mentioning, oh, Mushi couldn't get off Nova. Mushi couldn't get off Nova. As soon as he does, the fight is just...
That's about it.
Well,
I think they were 2 behind in the beginning, and we didn't have the damage items necessary to kill anybody in Chrono, and...
So you think it was the lanes ultimately that put them down?
I think it was that definitely contributed to it. I think the fact that the Void couldn't farm up against the Lich Tiny, it's just is GG.
Yeah, Tiny had way more farm than the Void in the lane, but that's going to be game 1. Mineski looking pretty good here, reigning